So this story is something that affects every business owner in America, and almost nobody knows about it. This is a story that was done by Bloomberg, and they touched upon it, but completely misunderstood the subject. The story about AI insurance and the biggest risk gap your business probably has right now, even if you don't think you use AI. But here's the truth. If your business uses AI in any way, even inside software that you already use, you may be uninsured for some of the most expensive mistakes you could ever make. Bloomberg reported that insuring AI companies is becoming extremely expensive. Now, that's true if it's an actual AI company, but the article misses something very critical. This isn't just a problem for AI developers, it's a problem for every business. AI is no longer a tech industry tool. It's in everything. Real estate listings, accounting software, law firm review tools, and we know law firms are getting in trouble with this stuff, medical diagnostics, human resourcing, screening tools, marketing content, software as a service automations. AI is embedded in tools people don't even know contain AI. If AI touches your work product, you are responsible for the output. Most business owners don't know this. What's even scarier is most insurance agents especially don't know this. So journalists obviously aren't insurance professionals. So they see, quote, AI insurance is expensive, and then interpret it as big AI labs can't get coverage. But the real story is traditional insurance is quietly excluding AI-related losses from the policies most businesses rely on. So a policy called an errors and omissions insurance policy are adding AI exclusions. E&O policies are for people like accountants and service industry, financial advisors, people like that protect them if they make a mistake in the services they provide. Now, general liability policies, they're excluding it as well, but general liability policies in most cases are for bodily injury, which really don't come into play in this particular case. Now, some of you may have heard of cyber liability policies, but those are for people who have their identity stolen from your business, things like that. Those things are definitely excluding AI output failures as well. And then if you own a marketing business, media liability insurance is excluding AI generated content errors. But these exclusions, they're written quietly. They're buried in endorsements. If you've ever looked at an insurance policy and saw how many pages there are, it's hard to keep track of things. And that's where they hide this stuff. They hide the exclusions in all that paperwork. And agents often don't understand what those exclusions mean. If your business uses AI in any part of its work, your traditional insurance most likely does not cover AI-related losses. You don't need to build AI to be exposed. You only have to use AI. And that's what the article previously from Bloomberg missed. If AI influences your output, you are liable. Courts don't sue AI, they sue you. So AI generated listing descriptions. Maybe you have the wrong square footage. There's some misrepresentation claims. And then you have a denied E&O because the AI created the error. Let's look at accountants. You have AI-powered tax preparation. What if there are miscalculations? Then the client gets penalties. E&O insurance might deny that because AI contributed to those errors. In the law industry, an AI document review, they might have missed a clause or something in a contract. It gave a faulty summary, and then their malpractice insurance excludes for AI-generated text. Doctors, diagnostic AI in radiology or primary care, there might be false positives or even false negatives. Traditional malpractice excludes machine-generated decisions. Maybe if you're a marketing agency, AI generated claims that violate advertising laws. Then your client sues you because they're the ones who get hit, and then the policy will exclude the AI content that was generated. How about human resource departments? If you used AI to do candidate screening, then you might lead to a discrimination claim. Your employment practices liability may exclude automated decision systems. Let's go into engineering and construction. And let's say you used AI modeling and it calculated faulty calculations, which led to structural risk. And then you have some building issues. Software as a service company, AI-driven automation errors, systemic failures affecting clients, denied tech E&O due to AI language. So insurers are not pricing AI risk into traditional policies. It's an additional risk that they really didn't think about when they wrote those additional policies. So they're not collecting premium. So instead, they are outright excluding it. So the businesses are assuming they're covered, but they're not. And agents haven't been trained on AI. And most agents don't know how AI even works, let alone how to insure it. Your business may already be exposed and you don't even know it. Now let's bring in the Bloomberg angle, but we have some serious talking points that we have to get through. We have a company called Munich Re, and they're not just insuring losses. They are moving towards a performance guarantee model. They evaluate AI systems and they set operational boundaries. So in other words, it's not an insurance policy. It actually becomes a guarantee of performance. So this is a massive shift from traditional insurance. Because AI risk is unpredictable and potentially catastrophic, the old model can't handle it. Insurers need certainty, and these guarantees provide that. Insurance companies are no longer just insuring businesses. They are being asked to insure machine decisions because of AI. So let's say, going back to the real estate example, if having a real estate deal that falls apart, an AI listing error, the buyer sues, a claim is denied, and the agent is personally exposed. Or a tax filing goes wrong from a CPA. The AI miscalculates, the IRS gives penalties, and the E&O insurance denies the accountant claim, and the accountant ends up having to pay. Or a doctor relies on AI diagnostics. The AI misreads the image, leads to a patient injury. There's a malpractice exclusion, leads to an uninsured claim. Or a marketing agency uses AI copy. The client ends up losing revenue, sues. Of course, there's an AI exclusion, and the agency has to pay those damages. Even in retail store uses AI inventory. The AI overestimates stock. Then it's lost to holiday sales. There's a shareholder claim. That's denied. Or a SaaS platform using AI automation. The AI fails. Damage is spread across hundreds of clients. The insurer is going to walk away from that. AI is already everywhere, and insurance has not caught up. And until it does, businesses are exposed. And as we all know, AI tools move faster than regulators. Insurance right now is responding with exclusions. And businesses are moving blindly, assuming they're covered, and they're not. AI-specific insurance fills the gap, but most don't know to ask for it, and most agents don't know how to provide it. So if your business is using AI in any part of your work, you need to review your insurance coverage right now. You may be exposed without realizing it. And we specialized in AI E&O, AI liability, and AI-specific cyber coverage. So you can go to my website, hendricksonins.com, and you can learn what coverage you actually need and book an appointment so you're not blindsided when something goes wrong. AI is changing everything, and your insurance needs to change with it.